Dear Senator Janet Rice is back, and it's the nature of Parliament sitting week that they will get called out and to do their duty. So I really thank you for hurrying back, Janet. I now welcome you to please offer your address, and we're so glad that you could be with us today.
And I'm so pleased that I'm able to be with you as well, even though it is this Zoom event rather than the in-person gathering that we're all so much wishing we would have been able to have. So I'm Janet Rice, I'm the Greens multicultural spokesperson, and I'm also here on behalf of Adam Bandt, the leader of the Australian Greens, who sends his apologies. He's also been called away into the House of Representatives and so is unable to be with us all tonight. I wanted to start, of course, by acknowledging that here in Canberra, we're on the lands of the Ngunnawal and Ngambri peoples, and I want to pay our respects to them and, in fact, to all First Nations peoples all across the country, because no matter where we are this evening, we're on First Nations lands, unceded lands, that always was and always will be Aboriginal land. So, and I'm pleased that I was able to rush back for a division, and didn't miss too much, because it has been a real delight to be here with you this evening. I feel that in recent times, the core principles that establish the basis for the Baha'i teachings ring truer than ever. I mean, the unity of God, the unity of religion, and the unity of humanity. And the idea that it's absolutely crucial for humanity to find a harmonious vision of the future of society and of the nature and purpose of life, and to work selflessly towards realising that vision together. And as we've already been discussing tonight, the past 18 months has been a really deeply trying period for all of us. And the COVID-19 pandemic across the globe, it has really laid bare the health and economic inequality in our society. And in all likelihood, although we're coming out of it, vaccination is doing its bit, we're going to be seeing the impacts of the pandemic for years to come. Life is not going to be the same as what it was pre-pandemic. But what has really shone through all the hardship is a single immutable truth, and that is that we are all in this together. And so by focusing on what unites us, and doing what is best for our community, we have begun to emerge on the other side of this global catastrophe. I mean, lockdowns and other health restrictions obviously can't be compared to the brutal repression that the Baha'i people have faced and continue to experience in some parts of the world. But it is the same resilience, the same compassion, and the same selflessness that has seen us through the pandemic. And the best parts of this pandemic have been people coming together to be supporting their neighbours and to be thinking beyond themselves and realising that we are all in this together. And that behaviour that has seen us through the pandemic is the very behaviour that we see exemplified in the Baha'i faith. So now, more than ever, our world and our leaders can learn so much from the teachings of Baha'u'llah. The well-being of mankind, its peace and security are unattainable unless and until its unity is firmly established. So I think that is such an important message to us all in this time of such stresses and such difficulties that we're all going through. So look, thank you for inviting me to be here. Again, I apologise that Adam wasn't able to join you. And so please stay safe. If you're not already vaccinated, go and get vaccinated. And hopefully we will be coming through this and we will be able to meet together in person here again next year. Thanks very much.